For $5, you could buy some awful fast food, 2 bottles of cheap malt liquor, maybe a magazine, or you could buy Spy Chameleon on the Xbox One instead. It's a top-down, stealthy-type game from fledgling Barcelona developer Unfinished Pixel and provides a lot of sneaky fun and polish for a surprisingly low price point. As an RGB agent, you'll navigate your way around a variety of obstacles in typical stealth fashion, but aside from moving drawers or hiding in boxes, your most valuable tool is the ability to change the color of your skin. Each of the face buttons on your Xbox controller change your chameleon to the actual color of the button itself, so A for green, X for blue, and so on. For example, if you enter a room with yellow and red tiles, you can avoid detection by swapping to the appropriate color using the Y or the B button. That's all there is to it. Changing colors is the main hook here, but the developers does a fine job preventing the mechanic from oversaturating the stages. In addition to your natural ability to swap shades, you'll still be studying patrol patterns, weaving around pesky robots, and freezing creepy muscle-bound rat things in order to reach your goal. There's no second chances either, so unlike most stealth games, getting caught fails the level immediately. It's not a difficult game by any means though, and most of the longer missions have checkpoints, so it does play into the overall scheme of things pretty nicely. Graphically, there's nothing good or bad about Spy Chameleon. I actually like the titular character's design. I mean, come on, it's a chameleon in a bandit mask and a turtleneck wearing a belt without any pants on. But the rest of the game is pretty subpar, with nothing else standing out worth mentioning. The story isn't worth mentioning either, as all of the stages are separated into groups of 15, with each section offering an uninteresting plot that never manifests itself beyond simple text and the menu select screen. Although you're initially tasked with stealing a painting, you never actually see yourself committing the act. You'll just finish the 15th stage and then move on to the next objective, like the story never existed in the first place. Spy Chameleon already offers a lot of gameplay for $5, but there's also a ton of replay value if you're into achievements and speedrunning. Levels are designed in such a way that begs you to speedrun them, so if that's your thing, this is an easy sell. Each stage also features 2 different objectives, like collecting all 10 flies or finishing under a certain time limit, and replaying a stage adds a 3rd objective to collect a few ladybugs tucked away in tricky locations. If you're not interested in that sort of thing, you'll still spend a few hours playing through the game anyway. With other indies asking $20 for far less gameplay, Spy Chameleon is a total steal. Pun intended. This is an affordable, enjoyable, and well-paced arcade game that introduces new ways to prevent detection and varies enemy types often enough that the gameplay avoids becoming too samey. Although challenges are laid out in interesting ways and the game is a blast to play, unfortunately the same can't be said about the repetitive backdrops, which never stray from the familiar throughout the entire game. Even still, the pointless objectives and dull nature of the backgrounds never detracted from my overall enjoyment of playing Solid Snake with a turtleneck-wearing lizard living on a pants-optional lifestyle. For a game developed by a small 2-person team from Barcelona, Spain, Spy Chameleon is a pleasant surprise that definitely earned a spot on my hard drive. We're giving Spy Chameleon on the Xbox One a 7 out of 10.